today's youth. So I continue to read my script, but I just don't think that's necessary. So Mr. Fred comes in, I would say, several times every week, and he's done a couple of things that have been just absolutely pivotal in our building, so I can't even imagine the work he's doing elsewhere. But he had started a career cafe this year, so he has invited in folks from the community to come in during our lunch period. So we have 3 different lunch periods. He works with all of them together. So I work at UPrep, which is just right across the street there, and so he invites students in, and they have an opportunity to have lunch with these community members, learn about their careers, their educational path, and then learn next steps they can take in order to, further their interest or career in that area. So that was one way I was like, oh my gosh, Mr. Fred, thank you, because I just don't have time to do that. So he's just always starting up programs like that, which is just fantastic. He's also an asset with a couple of our staff and community members in developing a junior males program within our building, where we take young men and really, he and his team, not me, and help guide them toward making positive choices and decisions as they continue their education and their lives. So, I mean, he's all over the place. He's at games and community events and our school events, and it's not just one school, folks, isn't it? I think it's probably even more than just Grand Rapids Public Schools, but this guy is seriously all over the place. And his energy level is just through the roof. I mean, it's not even containable. And so yes, he's just an asset, and he is going to go and make a big influence in so many lives. I know it, and he's done it already, and so it's very an honor for me to present to Mr. Fred the Douglas Blocksma Award for Outstanding Professional Service.
Wow.
They give them the microphone.
Let's give it up for the young people again. The scholarship is so good. 2 minutes or less. Can I do it?
Yeah.
I have some special people out here in the audience. I have one of my surrogate mothers here in Grand Rapids. Here she has her phone up. You wave your hand. It's my birthday. Everybody say, hey, my birthday. I have Mr. Lewis, former principal of Ottawa Hills High School, Grand Rapids, here with us. One of my best friends in the building, Nathaniel Williams, right here at Tiffany. Lady Hampton of New Jerusalem Baptist Church, and also my music manager is back there, Mr. Shine. Let's give it up for them. For me, this award is for the young people. That's why I give it for the young people. I say that because they are the ones that have potentially been the driving force behind how and why I do what I do. The how is how my maternal grandparents that raised me instilled in me as a young man. My work is my bond. And as my maternal grandfather would say, son, don't you ever waste anybody's time. You don't have to let them waste yours. And and never forget, whatever you do it with excellence.
That's right.
Now the why, it comes from those Saturday nights in the 90s when my late grandmother would embrace me, would say, it's time to get your hair cut. I know now, she's up in heaven now, I'm sorry grandma, throw it out. Whom I love dearly, she would have me right there in the laundry room once a month, but then and she would rub my head and say, Frederick, never forget you are somebody, boy. Somebody special. Stay in a clean place and watch how far you will go in life. And she would always say, I love you, I love you, I love you. Having these examples and those statements constantly being rehearsed to me from the age of 3.5 when my maternal grandparents got custody of me until I graduated high school and going off to college, it moved me to give to humanity, to give to the young people, to be a bridge, a middleman for the ones that had no voice, to lead by example. Yes, that's the why. See, I haven't been in foster care until I was about 3, and then being raised without my father around. I did not let that deter me from my goals in life. Lost my mom at 17. She was 39, 2 months before I graduated high school. More, but I moved on. Graduated undergrad with my BA in psychology from the University of South Carolina. Was 08 homecoming king. Then got accepted to grad school at brought me to Michigan. Grad school, Cornerstone University. Started and was about to quit in my first semester. Stayed because I knew I had to get the knowledge that I needed to educate the next generation. I got it, spring of 2013, an MA in leadership. And from there, continued education. Got my first job in 2007. I was working with young people as a youth leadership coordinator back in South Carolina. Came here, was a middle school counselor at MOK leadership for about 4 years. Left and became a 4th grade teacher at River City Scholars. Then now I'm at Grand Valley State as a trio talent search advisor, college and career, for now my 3rd year. Yeah, it's all about the young people. Inspiring, directing, and connecting them, as you all as counselors in the room also do. Because it is what they are, #greatness. So to the West Michigan Counseling Association, the board members, the president, nomination committee, all such affiliates, thank you for this award. The Blocksma Award, I will be forever grateful for this recognition. For me, in the days, months, and years to come, I will allow this to be a representation of what hard work looks like and what it can do for you in the end. Yeah, see, to reach one person a day is all it takes. Yes, just one person, that's all we can do to drive depression away. To reach one person will make low self-esteem say, I can't stay, because just as I always say, life is your runway. Be the model. Better yet, be a role model.
Very good.
And finally, as is tradition, we've saved our Counselor of the Year award for last, and introducing is our current WMCA president, Ann.
Good afternoon. You all are sitting very nicely today. As a former teacher, I think about the audience and think, wow, they're being very well behaved. But we've had some amazing speakers. Following you, Mr. Fred, was so fun. Not quite as dynamic. When Casey asked us for nominations for Counselor of the Year, this person came to mind immediately. It was a no-brainer. This person does what he does every day and doesn't ever really want recognition or acknowledgement for that. Impacts many lives for 28 years, and again, would rather just stay behind the scenes doing what he does. I've asked his colleagues for some quotes. You've heard a lot of quotes today. I only have 3. They're pretty short. From his principal, he has the amazing emotional intelligence for people. He is a real social justice advocate. He hates seeing things that aren't fair. And he believes in doing the right thing. His heart for kids and his heart for people really motivate him. From his student, his voice is the most recognizable in school. From our initial conversation, he made an immense effort to know my name and know who I am and what I love to do. Apart from being excellent at his job, he was an all-around good person. He made Northview feel like home for everyone. He loved his job, he loved his students, he loved his community, and we loved him back. From a colleague, he always knew he wanted to go into education. Some people can give to kids all day long at school and go home and give to their own kids. He gave everything to the kids he worked with all day long. You have had an opportunity to hear a lot about Dave, and at this time I'd like to welcome his sister Mary up to accept Counselor of the Year 2019 on his behalf.
as we went through things to prepare for the funeral and we were looking through pictures, there's the one picture of my sister Betty and I sitting on the living room floor. I was 9 and she was 11, and Dave was kind of like, you know how they do when they're learning how to walk? They kind of look like Frankenstein. And so there's this big grin on his face, on his toes with his arms out, you know, going from one of us to the other. And I was thinking about everything that we've learned about him from his colleagues these last weeks. And it's like, once he got his legs, he never stopped moving. You know, I mean, he just, you know, for leaving so young in life, you know, way too soon, he really lived a full life. And I think the blessing in all of this, at least for us as our family, we had no idea the impact that he had on everybody else. You know, we knew what he meant to us and who he was for us. But as I'm going through his things now, and I'm coming across thank you notes and letters and all kinds of different mementos that he's gathered along the way, I could really say to all of you, you know, look around, look in the mirror, because that's you too. So thank you not only for this award, but for all the work that you do. And keep up your good work, because look at the result. You know, these fine young ladies today